Okay, so this model is for the development of brain. Actually, these are all the parts of your brain vesicles. So this is your part of neural tube giving rise to our spinal cord. Okay, so these are called as brain vesicles. So actually this is prosencephalon or your forebrain. This is mesencephalon or midbrain. So this is your rhombencephalon or hindbrain. If you go down and continuous as your spinal cord. So this is the your narrow part of the spinal cord distal to the your brain vesicles. So prosencephalon, mesencephalon and your rhombencephalon or hindbrain. So this prosencephalon or forebrain, for each part you will be having cavity, that is also important. So what is the cavity of your forebrain means? Actually from this prosencephalon you will be having two outgrowths that will be called as telencephalon. Next the central part is called as diencephalon. So telencephalon gives rise to cerebral hemisphere. So the cavity of cerebral hemisphere is the lateral ventricle. The central part of this one is called as your diencephalon. So cavity of diencephalon is the our third ventricle. Now this is mesencephalon. So here you will be having your aqueduct of Sylvius. So aqueduct of Sylvius is considered as your cavity of mesencephalon. Now if you take this rhombencephalon, that is divided into two, metencephalon and myelencephalon. So metencephalon means that represents your pons and cerebellum. So this myelencephalon represents your medulla. Okay, so this is your myelencephalon forms your medulla. Medulla only continues down as your spinal cord. Now this cavity of hindbrain, that is in between your pons, medulla and cerebellum, what we have is the fourth ventricle. So cavity of your hindbrain or rhombencephalon is the fourth ventricle. So now cavity of your diencephalon is the third ventricle. So third ventricle is connected to the fourth ventricle through aqueduct. So for each part you should be able to tell about the cavity also. So forebrain or prosencephalon, mesencephalon, your rhombencephalon or hindbrain. Okay, so these are the parts of brain vesicles. Next important point, so cranial to caudal you will be having these brain vesicles. Later on you have undergo flexures, formation of bend. Actually the first one to appear is called as cervical flexure. So at the junction of medulla and spinal cord we have the formation of cervical flexure. Next flexure formed is your mesencephalic flexure. Actually this is called as mesencephalic flexure. So like that you will be having formation of flexures to attain our final form of brain. Okay. So that's all about this simple model. So forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. So these are the parts of brain vesicles. So that is you are developing spinal cord. Okay, thank you.